this hair today, you guys. Do you ever sleep with your hair wet and then like the bumps happen? So no matter how you put your hair up, it's just not a good look. Every video of mine, I think I have my hair up in a bun or in a hair tie or a ponytail. My hair always looks like this, so I'm not gonna try and say it doesn't, but good as it's gonna get. In today's video, I am going to review the new Midnight Masquerade collection from Colourpop. I am so excited for this because I love Disney. If you don't love Disney, there's something really wrong with you. Very wrong with you. Hi friends, I'm so excited to be back here. So happy really to be filming for you and to be playing with some new makeup. Recently, Colourpop launched their Midnight Masquerade Disney designer collection. And let me tell you what, I am so stoked. I'm pumped. I really just want to sit down and play with this stuff. It's been in my house for literally like a day after it launched. It's been in my house and I haven't even played with it. So Disney is absolutely incredible. The moment I saw this come out at Colourpop, I had to have it. Like, had to have it. But I didn't get the full collection. I just got 2 liquid lips, a blush and highlighter, and then also the main guy, the eyeshadow palette. So my foundation's already done. I have bronzer because I don't think the collection has bronzer, but we're gonna do the rest of my face with these Colourpop products. So I'm really, really excited. The packaging is adorable, so let's just get right into it. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit because I feel like you're just too far away from me, you know what I mean? Ooh, also, I know it's only fall, so don't come for me, but look at this cup. So I got this cup last year. Got my coffee right here. He's just so cute. Okay, how cute is this? I absolutely love Disney, and I've actually never been to Disney World, Disneyland or anything like that, but look how cute this is. The moment that I saw a picture on their Instagram, I was like, I have to have this. Like, I cannot live without this. So here is the front of the eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. So pretty. Some of the names on here are like Spinning Wheel, Damsel, Pip, Enchanted, ew, Mama Odie, oh, I love that, Gaston, Merryweather, Mrs. Spots, ooh. So a lot of good colors in here. I'm only gonna swatch a few of them. Colourpop on their Instagram has a full swatch list, so I'll link that down below so you can go and look at it. But just to keep this video a little bit shorter, I'm just gonna swatch like a couple of my favorites to see kind of what look we're going for. I love that this palette is like super wearable. You know, I feel like a lot of people can use this, and even though it does have like a blue and this like very pretty teal, like iridescent green, it's really good, I feel like, for people who don't use a lot of color and can pop it like in their under like underneath their eye, or like even in the corner, their words, even in their inner corner, they could use that as well. So I don't know, I love it. I think it's really pretty. So the floating lanterns obviously comes from anybody. That is floating lights. I feel like it's pinker on my hand than it is on the camera. Another one I'm really interested in is this Frog and Wife. That's that really pretty green color. Let's throw my glasses back in a second. So that Frog and Wife is that really, it's not focusing, really pretty green color that I was telling you guys about. So let's swatch that real quick. Ooh, it's very smooth. Look at that. So pretty. New Dream is very beautiful. I really think I want to use New Dream today. So that's what it is on my finger. It's just a really nice, I feel like my swatches are so awful. Please go look at the Colourpop swatches and don't judge mine because mine don't do it justice, okay? Ooh, this one feels so buttery. Oh, I think I might have to use this one today. It's that one right there. I really want to see what Mrs. Potts looks like. I'm sorry, I'm not getting over this sickness right here. Oh yes, Colourpop. That's fucking gorgeous. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, we'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. I'm gonna do Royal Ball, which is this white glitter, but I'm assuming it's got some blue flecks in it. Oh, wow. This one right there. It's very chunky. And then let's do Mama Odie. Did I already do that one? No, let's do Mama Odie. Weird, okay. So, I don't know. I don't know what kind of look we're gonna do today. What do you think? What am I doing today? Nothing. Really nothing, honestly. Let me look. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do Damsel, which is right here. Obviously, Damsel comes from... This is like a quiz video, right? What does Damsel come from? There's a little bit of kickback, but we'll see how they perform. I'm sure they're gonna perform just amazingly, like most of all Colourpop stuff does. Let's take a look. Ooh. Okay, super pigmented. Very bright. I've got this freaking hair. Oh my gosh, it's blending out really easily. That's one thing I love about Colourpop shadows is there's a lot of things. They are super easy to work with. Most of the time they're super easy to work with. So if you're a beginner, Colourpop is really great because, and it's affordable. That's another thing, super affordable. They are always launching new products, which I'm not like a huge fan of. I love that it's kind of been their thing since the beginning, right? Like every week, I don't know what day it is, but every week Colourpop launches something new, which I think is extreme. I don't think a company should have to release that much makeup, you know, a month or even do a new release every week, because I feel like, for instance, this Disney Masquerade collection, I feel like it didn't have the time to shine because, you know, next Friday the Smoke Show came out. So I'm gonna go in with Nutmeg on just a little bit of a smaller brush, so Morphe M441 brush, and this is Nutmeg. I love these names, super cute. Okay, this one doesn't have a lot of kickback, so that's nice. Questions for you, Disney princesses, who's your favorite? Or just Disney movie in general. Like, there are definitely some movies that I can go without watching. You know what I mean? For instance, whoa. Very pigmented, be very light-handed with that. Like for instance, I didn't really get into the whole Notre Dame thing. I don't know, Hunchback of Notre Dame. It wasn't really my thing. You know what I mean? Enjoy it that much, so I never really, I think I've watched it one time and I don't think I'd ever watch it again. No offense, it just wasn't my thing. You know, you just have your your movies that you love and movies that you don't love. I would definitely say, like, growing up, one of my favorites was The Little Mermaid. You know, of course. Another one that I watched a lot was Beauty and the Beast, because Belle is just my spirit animal. Like, I love the fact that she didn't give a fuck about Gaston. Like, she did not care. She could care less about him, and I loved that. And I was a super big into reading. I still am. I just don't do it as much as I did back when I was younger. But when I was younger, I would always read, like, all the time. And, like, that just, you know, we kind of connected through that. But what's another one? I loved Hercules. Like, Hercules, still to this day, I have to watch Hercules, like, once a month. Like, Meg. Let's just talk about Meg for a minute. Meg is so pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna attempt to do a halo eye. Take a smaller brush. Oh no, I think the smallest one, like the next step down that I have, is the Morphe M507, which is very tiny. So this is called Gaston, right there. So it has a little bit of kickback too, but that happens a lot with reds, I've noticed. Darker colors, and that's okay. I'm finding that these are very pigmented, so I'm going in very light-handed at first and just building, because, you know, you can always add more. I usually do my eyeshadow before I do my foundation, so this is a little weird for me. I think I'm gonna like drag out. Okay, I know when you do a halo eye, it's to make, you know, you make us, I cannot speak, words are so hard today. when you do a halo eye, it really helps round out your eye and make it look bigger. But I'm gonna break the rules a little bit, you know? Like, we're just gonna do it today, and I'm just gonna kind of flick it out. Create like a little bit of a wing. I don't know. That's what I love about makeup. I've said this before, but you can really just do whatever the hell you want. Like, there are no rules. Ooh. First impressions they're very pigmented, and I love that. They're blending out very easily. I love that too, and it's just, they're just so good. Oh, Colourpop. Oh my gosh. Anytime I want to do anything outside, it starts to rain, or it's like just so cold that I can't. I'm gonna use my finger. Can't or don't want to stay out there for very long, and so I have been telling myself for a week that I'm gonna clean out the car because it's rough, really rough. Especially if you have kids, you know what I mean. Like, you just, that color. You know, if you have kids, car is always a mess, like always. Oh, this slaps. I'm sorry, I'm so excited about this. Okay, I want to put a glitter I want to put a glitter on top, and I'm thinking I'm going to do the floating lights. I'm just putting it on like the center. I am bringing it up a little bit, not too much, but just like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm bringing it up a little bit to make my eye look a little bit bigger. I think so. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm having some fallout. Literally, gosh, I can't stand myself. I'm having a little fallout, but it's nothing like dramatic. I will probably do a couple videos on this palette. Honestly, like, I love it. 10 out of 10, I would say. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, and the reason why is because with Colourpop palettes, this right here, which I've got to figure out what kind of formula it is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. These pressed glitters right here, when they're in the pan, they're so smushy, and 3 of my palettes already have those chunkier glitters have broken apart being in the palette. So that's like the one bad thing I'd have to say about it. But other than that, I mean, 9 out of 10. Like, such a good palette. Like, this is beautiful. Let's use a color, highlight the inner corner. Let's see what Spinning Wheel looks like. Ugh, I don't know about that one. Maybe I'll use Madame Odie. Let's do that one because that's that super pretty iridescent color. I'm not sure. I mean, I love it, but I'm not sure, like, in the inner corner. So I'm gonna go back into the spinning wheel that I said I wasn't gonna do. Oh, it's not doing it for me. Okay, we have a highlighter. So let's go into the highlighter a second and grab that. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cute. This is called Horse and Carriage, obviously inspired by Cinderella. Open it up. It is so gorgeous. Okay, let's swatch it first. Whoa, bitch, don't mess with me, don't mess with me. Look at, I'm not doing it justice. Yeah, we're gonna try this on the inner corner instead. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, get this sticker off. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Do you see that? Maybe you don't, I don't know, but I see it. No, we're gonna do New Dream and Damsel mixed. Awesome, so this is the eye. I think it's super beautiful. It was very easy to create a look. And everything blended super easily. I love it, absolutely love it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my other eye, throw on some false lashes, and then we'll come back to do the blush and the highlighter and the lips. What do you guys think? I love it. I think that it was super easy to work with. I think it's wearable, but like even this eye itself can be turned into something like really dark and really sexy with just like a simple like darkening it up. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I just feel like most of them are very wearable. I'm gonna have to play around with it and make a few more videos on it just to see, but they're really easily blendable. The color payoff is amazing. I love it. I think that the packaging is great. There's a few fun shades in it. The names are perfect. The theme is perfect. Like, I have nothing bad to say about it. I love it. So I do recommend getting this. It's so beautiful. So we're done with the eyeshadow. Let's move on to the blush that I got. The blush that I picked was Enchanted Mirror. Again, there's so many different blushes in different there's so many different blushes and different highlighters, but I chose this one because I absolutely loved it. This is the blush right here. Go ahead and swatch it. It's very, got all these swatches on my hand. So it's this right here. It's a very light pink. I usually pat my blushes on. Ooh, that's pretty. Do we like it? I think it's really pretty. Ooh, see, there's something weird going on over here. Like my makeup's not wanting to catch my skin or something. I think it's really, really pretty. I obviously don't think all like skin tones would be able to use it. But again, they do have a couple different blushes and highlighters for different skin tones and also like, you know, different looks. But I do like this. I think it's really pretty. I think it's just a nice like everyday, you know. It just feels so buttery. I don't think it's like super blinding. Say what you will, but I am like an intense highlighter type of gal, and I think it's very beautiful. I think, yeah, I didn't put on this video. I think it's very, very beautiful. Very good job, Colourpop. However, it's all about preference, right? Like, I think this is really pretty. It does its job. I really love it. Like, look at it. It's super easy to go on. You know, you still get that effect that you're looking for. I'm just extreme. So what I'm going to do is wet my brush here in a minute and see what we get. See if I can get it a little more like wet and sickening. You know what I mean? Let's put it on the nose. Definitely love it. I think it's really pretty. I think a lot of people will love it. I would recommend getting it. Like, it's so affordable and it's so pretty. It's just me, you know? So let's wet our brush. There we go. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna set my face. I ran out of my Morphe setting spray and I've been using this Make It Dewy Milani. I'm still testing it out. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. It's very heavy on the skin. So, and the spray is pretty intense. I'm probably gonna ruin it. I just can't feel it. Like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. You have to get close enough to where it gets on your face, but far enough to where it doesn't like come out. Like, this is not very fine. It's like thick, right? And so if I put it too far away, it doesn't make it to me. But if I put it too close, it like ruins my makeup. I don't know. But it usually makes my skin so like super glowy and super pretty. So like right now it looks really, really wet on the camera, but once it dries down, it'll look less shiny. Wonder Boy and Beast. So let's watch it real quick and see which one we're gonna go with today. I am a little nervous because I've never used the new formula before. Here is the packaging. It's super cute. It's this like blue color right here has a bunch of different sparkle. It has sparkles on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really pretty, very compact. I like it. Let's check out the dofa. Okay, so this is what the applicator looks like, right? So top one is Wonder Boy and this one is Beast. You see what I mean? Do you see how there's very little like payoff from that. See what I'm saying? How you can like still see through it. So usually when I use a liquid lip, I can do my whole lips without having to like redip. I'm to the point now where I cannot do that, so I'm gonna redip it. It's very soft, very buttery. It feels really good. It's just so thin. I'm just noticing that I have to be very careful. Listen, y'all, I'm having some issues. Okay. I don't like the lipstick. I don't like the lipstick at all. I think the color is beautiful and it feels good on my lips. Like, it feels very velvety and very soft. Like, I live for that. However, I always overdraw my lips and it's never this hard. This stuff is so thin that it slides everywhere. So if you're going to use it, you probably need to line your lips first. I'm just used to a lot of liquid lips being a little bit thicker, a little bit easier to use. It moves. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So out of the whole collection, I would say this is my least favorite. All right, everybody, and that is it for today's video. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me and chatting about Disney princesses and Disney movies. I do love this collection. You can get it at Colourpop. Again, I will link down below their Instagram so you can check out all the swatches of the eyeshadow, but I highly recommend the palette. It's great. I love the highlighter. Very gorgeous. Blush is very good too. I'm still iffy on the liquid lips. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try them for a couple days and I'll kind of come back in another video with, you know, what I truly feel, but so far it's kind of on the flop side. Picture editing Rachel here, reporting from my dungeon. I don't like those. After an hour, not even, they came off my lips. I had to reapply and reapply and reapply, and I don't like them. I'm here to say it. I don't like them. I don't recommend them. Don't waste your money on them. They feel good on your lips, but that's about it. That's about it. That is it. I will see you all in the next video, and I love you so much. Bye. Oh, just the bottom of the cup of a coffee is so good with all like the sugar, you know what I mean? When you try to be funny but you're really not funny, that's kind of how I feel right now. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Now listen, this is gonna happen a lot because I am jimmy rigging my stand for my camera. I don't have a tripod right now, it's broken, so I'm using this Disney, I'll show you, I'm using this Disney case, little trunk that I got each of the girls. Look. Fitting, right?